because I wanted to look at health that addresses the root causes. And one of the key things for me was that all of the teaching was in person. And what really stood out was the ethos around community, because I learn best when I'm with others. From experience in this course, you learn from the tutors, but you're constantly learning from each other because there's people from all walks of life. Also, the curriculum is cutting edge. It's based on very recent research. And what I really liked is that I'd looked at various other courses and they didn't include anything around coaching. And I have worked in nutritionist myself and struggled making some changes. So I thought it was really great that there was such an emphasis on coaching skills, because the two go hand in hand.
Well, the way I eat has changed. The way I eat has definitely been a big thing. I think I'm just more self-aware of how I am in my everyday life. From the way I eat, from the way that I think, it's impacted it's impacted the way I navigate life. I think I get up in the morning differently, with a sense of purpose of where I'm heading and what I'm doing and where I want to go forward. I haven't got it all worked out by any stretch of the means, but I feel like I am on a journey which a year and a half ago was just an imagination, I think. I can literally map out an exciting future. And it doesn't mean that it's not difficult. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have any struggles. It doesn't mean that but I think I see the horizon with a bit more excitement than I did a year and a half ago. And I think I can help a lot of people.
Everything's changed in my life since I started the course. I actually asked this question, my family, what do they think has changed in my life personally? And my daughter's response was, well, you just make me eat healthy food now, which I love because it is true. I've implemented everything that I've learned, or most of the things that I've learned about nutrition. It's still a journey for me. Nobody's perfect. I grew. I can see myself. I wouldn't be able to do the talking now 2 years ago when I started. So yeah, massive growth, personal growth.
I love coming to school. I love learning. I love how involved the teachers are. Everything feels really practical, not a waste of time. Sometimes when you study, you wonder, why am I having to do this? But I don't feel like this in this course. And I just love using the side of my brain that I haven't had to use in a really long time.
Because it's such a different experience to when I last did a course. It is so much more, I'd like to say relaxed and comfortable, but actually there's a lot of work to do. So it's not relaxed and comfortable in the sense that it isn't challenging. But there's this element of almost being part of a team rather than this, old-fashioned hierarchy of the lecturers and the students. So it's extremely integrative. It isn't the traditional model. Because I've been out of school for some time, you've still got that traditional model in your mind, but actually it is an adult school, like-minded people getting together, learning something they're all interested in, and then suddenly that changes the dynamic. It's no longer this rigid hierarchy, and yes, so it's lovely in that way.
It's amazing for me to see how much it brings together everything, and the holistic view of it is so important. And I've always found it very important in my own life, and I find it back in this course, and that for me as a person has really just ticked all the boxes on, yes, I'm really happy, and I would gently give it as a gift to somebody who would join the school.
If somebody is watching these videos and has found the webpage, I would say there's probably a reason for it. So I think a lot of us have come into the course with a story of our own, and probably the people that are watching it are experiencing the same, so either they've
might have gone through health challenges themselves or some of their loved ones, and they might still be looking for answers, or they have found some answers and they now want to know more, or they've had a passion for nutrition and health in general and are looking for just like switching their careers that is like more in line with their passion. I would say no matter what the reason is, as long as you're curious and you're willing to learn, trust that intuition and just go for it, and you'll be at the right place.
I think the main hidden surprise was the sudden announcement that there's, if we want to participate, there's a choir every Sunday at lunchtime, and that's been really fun, informal activity to be part of, and a very healthy one.
Yes, I think in terms of the coaching, I didn't realize what an impact it would have on myself. When I signed up, I was like, oh, great, I'll learn how to coach people. Amazing. But you do so much work on yourself, particularly in the first year, which lays the foundation for the final year. So I've really benefited from the learnings from that, which have applied to my life. And also, I would say the camaraderie. I expected to make friends, but I was surprised by how close those sort of friendships have become, despite just meeting once a month. So I'd say those are the main things.
I think the in-depthness of what I've learned, I didn't think it would be so in-depth. I think the combination of the nutrition and the coaching, I think both of them together has helped me feel really equipped. I feel really equipped now, and I'm coming to the end. I'm nearly finishing the course, and do I feel like ready to go out there? I feel like I'm nearly ready. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm nearly, because we're practicing now. We've got clients we've got coaching clients, and we've got nutrition clients. We're practicing, and we're doing we're doing the work, we're seeing supervisors. So I think on the other side of that, I think we're going to be ready to start working. So I think that might be the surprise of how ready we are, how ready I am to do that. I think that is, I think that is the surprise how ready I am. Yeah.